I want to start off with telling a few people thank you because they're live streaming this. So I hope that my superintendent and my principal know how appreciative I am to be your coach. I am grateful to be your advisor and the Waverly City School Board for hiring me. I want to thank Vicki Hoover, Renee Namath, and the late Sonia Swain for taking your pictures over the last few years. You guys love pictures, especially of yourselves. Vicki Hoover for creating the senior books that I'll be giving the seniors at the end of this banquet. In addition, I don't want to forget my supportive parents for working concession stands and buying new food and drinks, decorating your locker room. My senior moms for giving you a wonderful football senior night. I do want to personally reach out and thank Alicia Jeckwitz for 4 years of cups, or 3 years of cups that she provided for the squad, the countless hours that she worked at camp. A lot of things I could not have done without your mom. Whereas Emily Heibel, your mom has donated all kinds of things for fundraisers, and your dad for making the cheer boxes that we will use for many, many years to come. All of your parents volunteered and worked and helped us in so many ways, which allows us to get money and purchase things for you, working concession stands and Tana setting them up and tearing it down, and all the things that you guys have done, the senior parents have done. So cheerleading is an extremely long season. We started this out in June, trying out in the garage. So we've been together for a long time, and I truly hate to see this season end. It was a fantastic ride, but mostly I want to thank you, the cheerleaders, for giving me probably one of the most drama-free, easy years I've had in the last 10 years of coaching cheerleading. And that really is a credit to you, of how you guys handled your situation. That a lot of times you had to compromise or bite your tongue and give good delivery when you give criticism, and that is all a skill that you should carry with you, is how to communicate with people, and I think that is what was done this year. Not always did we agree, but the delivery and how you handled one another made my job super easy. So it is your spirit and your desire to cheer on other people that made this so successful. I am proud of each and every one of you, and every year I wonder, what am I going to talk about that is different? I can't give stats. What is different from the year before? And of course I could focus on COVID, on how you were cheated out of part of your season and you didn't get to travel and create memories. But it's how you handled the change and how you handled rolling with the punches that probably what needs to be remembered about this season. You guys showed up, you were dedicated, you worked hard, and I truly believe that you took us to the next level of excellence. I think that our squad was a great squad this year. You always practiced hard, and like I said, you brought us to a new level of excellence. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the awards for my junior varsity squad. I loved this JV squad. I truly believe it goes down as one of the most talented, as a whole, JV squads that I've ever had. You guys quickly became friends, you gelled, you worked really hard. We have 7 freshmen and 1 senior that's receiving their first year awards, but I'm gonna hold Carly off until the end with the seniors. And when I call your name, I don't normally talk about cheerleaders until they are a senior. So I will just call you up and you can get your first year award. First was up is Jalen Ingham.
Let's do snow.
Caitlin Miller.
I know I can't, but I can drink.
Hallie Oyer. And Blossom Smith. We have 1 more freshman, and like I said, I don't normally talk about you guys individually until your senior year, but this is the first year that we've had a full-time mascot. So I do feel like I need to mention a few things. I'm always hesitant about taking a mascot. A lot of times it is a lot of extra work for me trying to figure out how to work the mascot in, but I must mention Carson Kataka, who took on this job and set the bar extremely high. What I love about you is that I don't have to plan anything for you. You're extremely creative, enthusiastic. You come up, you bring your own props. It has been a wonderful experience. He also provided us time to get ready for our next dance routine by performing his own routines at halftime. And that helped us because we were trying to turn out different dance routines, and by being able to get another week of practice, and Carson really does it on his own. I don't have to take very much of our time, so I thank you, and I hope I have you for 3 more years. So, come on up, Carson. You have your first chevron to put on your jacket, and I'll hand out all of your certificates at the end. So we have Abby, Junk, and Delaney Teeters, who both cannot be with us today because they're cheering in Florida at the summit. So I do want to mention Abby, Junk, and Delaney Teeters. I have 4 ladies that are receiving their 2nd year award, and they are also made up part of the JV squad. I truly believe that because of their strong dance background and cheerleading, that they contributed a lot to teaching the material and making up material for their squad. Captain Morgan Crabtree. No, not Captain. Yes, Captain Morgan Crabtree, yeah. Captain Emma Hobbs. For some reason, I keep moving you guys to being juniors already. Aiden Peoples. And unfortunately, Izzy is still taking her placement test, right? She's testing. So I just got a text that she would not be able to attend. So also Izzy Smith. So my varsity, every year, I would love to be able to stand up here and reminisce on funny events that happened throughout the 4 years that I've had my seniors. But unfortunately, every time I sit down and I try to think of things, I am a mother figure. My whole life I've been kind of mothering. So I pull more on emotional things. So this is not going to be a funny speech. So first of all, let's recognize our 3 juniors. Maggie Armstrong. I'm looking forward to working with you guys again next year. You're going to take a lead role. So Maggie, is Maggie here today? No. Nope. Move her over here. Kylie Snodgrass. Carson, this is your report. And Katie Wilker. Alrighty, so here we go. To the seniors. I have 6 seniors, and that's definitely one of my larger groups. Saying goodbye is never easy, especially when you've been with these people as long as I have, and grown as we have grown together. I often feel like you guys are my daughters, and I know that that's code for yelling at you, freaking out, losing my temper, but not really. This group was a little different, that there is a special connection that has happened with every one of them outside of cheerleading. And you have been part of my greatest cheerleading moments. But you've also been part of my worst moments, and then when I have felt broken. And I recall when my mother died, and I know, Macy, you had a very key role in the locket that I wear, that you guys gave me, and that I often rub as if it's a magic lamp so I can channel her advice. And so, and with each one of you, I feel like I have been with you at a time that you have felt like you were broken. And I thank you for coming to me for advice on relationships and college career choices, prom dresses, that you've let me be a part of your life outside of cheerleading, and that we built a relationship that is just beyond coach and cheerleader. And I cherish every one of you, and anytime you ever need advice or I need advice, don't be surprised if I call you up. I've learned a lot from you, from the senior class. And I have really enjoyed my 4 years of coaching you. So we're gonna start with Carly. And Carly, this is her first year she has ever cheered as a Waverly cheerleader, correct? You didn't cheer in junior high. She decided to come out for cheerleading, knowing that by doing cheerleading, it was going to spread her extremely thin. Carly is an athlete. You excel at every sport that you do, from volleyball, basketball to track, and I have no doubt that you would excel at cheerleading. My only concern was I was going to get a divorce because of cheerleading, because it was a fight over Carly during basketball season. I never doubted that you would do this and do it well. Your athletic ability, your work ethic, you practiced on your own. I felt like she always came in and was prepared. And my only sadness is that I didn't get to coach you more than 1 year. Athletically, you could do anything you want to do. Your dedication, your natural ability made all of this possible. COVID helped us out a little bit, and like I said, I wish that I could coach you more than 1 year. I want to wish you luck at Marshall University. Carly Knight. And she gets a person award for cheerleading. All right, Abby Ray, who receives the second year cheerleading award. Abby is a woman of very few words. I mean, she doesn't speak, but when she does, we listen, because she's usually right. When she would say, no, that's not really how it goes. To me, she was definitely the most improved cheerleader I had. She grew tremendously from her first year to the second year that I had her. Abby makes no excuses, and she was extremely dedicated to this program. She almost made every practice, even if that meant that she had to come after her doctor's appointments or bringing crew with her. She was there at every practice. I know that you're going into chemistry, but the way that you are with crew, the way you take care of him, and he is your biggest fan, and he comes to every game. Somewhere in the future, I hope that you work with children. You definitely have a knack for kids. Teaching is not a bad gig. So I do thank you for your dedication to this program. She never demanded the spotlight. And like I said, she worked extremely hard. Abby Ray. Yep. Just checking myself. All right. Macy, unfortunately, I feel like I want to give her a 4-year award, but Macy took 1 year off, and I am so grateful that Macy decided to come back to cheerleading. She does receive the 3rd year cheer award, and the only thing you can say about Macy is the personality. I don't even know where to begin. She is our personality. You're an excellent cheerleader. Hands down, your voice, your emotions, your ability to make up cheers and dances and teach them, and all the great ideas that you have. The cheerleading program will use this material for years. She's already made up a hello cheer that we're going to use for next year. I cannot count how many people have gone to you for tryouts. Can you make me a cheer? How willing you are to work with other people and teach other people, and that's why early childhood education is a perfect career choice for you. You're a natural leader. You are confident, fearless. I don't care if I say dress like an eagle, go around and fly around the gymnasium. Macy's doing it. Hey, we need a voice overlay. We need someone to talk on this song. You are willing to do anything. Jump a fence, it don't matter. Macy will do it. You go big or you don't go. I love how you handled our little campers. All the years that we've done camp, your personality and talent, your students are going to love you. So, Macy Jackowitz.
Yes, that's okay.
No, you're not, but you also get a letter. But you also get a third-year plaque that I will make sure that you get. I knew I was a plaque short, I just couldn't figure out who it was. Alrighty, Macy Jackowitz. So for the last three are my captains, and I just simply went alphabetically. So I'm going to go next with Virginia Dickens. Virginia, I truly don't know how. I can thank you for all the countless hours that you spent cutting my music, splicing my music, making up dance routines, going over and beyond, texting you all hour, can I do this? Your ability to count music and to splice music is irreplaceable. I thank you for being honest with me when you tell me, okay, that song's too long, or that splice won't work, or you can't do that. I don't know what we're going to do without Virginia cutting our music. You've been my organizer, my soundboard, my memory. You've been my savior by sending me text messages like, you better tell them this. Somebody's better step up. That's all I have to say.
I mean, I can.
You've knocked together. I can't help to remember in 8th grade when I begged you to try on a cheerleading skirt just to see what it looks like. And that was so out of her comfort zone. And I worked and asked you, please try out for cheerleading. I think you would be a great cheerleader. And look how far you've came. You're a strong-minded woman, and I want you to know that. And that you can do anything that you set your mind to. Like I said, don't be surprised if I call you up and need your help on Christmas break. You are going to be extremely missed, Virginia Dickens.
Lady Atencio to the office, please. Lady Atencio.
To add to the others. All right, Emily. What can I say about you? All right, 4 years of cheerleading, going to college, working, a makeup artist, running a business, all with dedication and grace. You're beyond your years.
Olivia, to the office.
Your work ethic is impeccable. It's crazy. There's no doubt that you're going to achieve anything you want to put your mind to. Thank you for being my fundraiser coordinator, coming up with ideas on how we can make some money. You are a businesswoman. I know that that's not where you're going, but you are a true businesswoman. I have only one wish for you for the next chapter in your life, is that you go at everything with the same gusto, but relax, have fun. Take time to enjoy your time at school. And remember, it's okay sometimes to put yourself first and not put everybody else first. I often told you that you remind me a lot of Addison with those ideas that you gotta take care of you, and I wish you the best of luck. I know you. Go Cats. That's my school. Alrighty, Emily Heigl. Last alphabetically but not least is Clover. All around great cheerleader. Truly, your memory, your sharpness, your voice, your ability to dance, all of that top notch. In 4 years of coaching you, I tried hard to remember one time that you were mixed up in any kind of drama. Not Clover. Easygoing, laid back, doesn't get involved in other people's business. And that's what I admire about you. You are self-motivated, you know when to speak, know when not to speak. I thank you for all the time that you helped with the junior high program. I'm sure Kelsey and Mrs. Sheridan would say the same. You went back every year and helped them with their tryouts. You are a true individual. Like I said, you are kind of a coach's dream. You don't get into any kind of mischief, and I can't wait to see how Clover blooms and grows in the next few years. Clover Smith. So, with all this being said, all of these young women, we are going to truly miss. You each possess the qualities I mentioned about the other. You're beautiful and smart and athletic and honest, fearless, passionate, overworkers, hard workers. Every one of you have those qualities. Please remember what you learned from cheerleading, and that is to cheer on others. Be other supporters. Spirit on in your life and have fun. Remember to bring the same kind of spirit to whatever you do. And thank you for my memories, especially the ones that I will carry with me the rest of my life. You truly have all changed me and taught me something I didn't know before knowing you. And like I said, I'm gonna miss you. All right, that's it.